Hello, IK here. Welcome to video about PDF, PDF PDF documents in our React application. If we need PDF document in our application, we need install this JS PDF. And if we want a table to have in document, we have to install JS PDF uh, auto table. Okay. Uh, and I am install it, and let's get see basket. Basket, here it is, no, uh, here it is, basket, basket, basket JS. And here is import of JS PDF. Uh, import JS PDF for auto table. Basket articles not happen. Basket article list and basket. Here in basket, we use that package JS PDF, and here it is. This function, we declare this function, and this function is all generate. Excuse me. Generate invoice number is separate function. What generate invoice number? Invoice number, and it means this declaration of this prefix. It is all what we want to have in, not all, but we began a created function what we need for our invoice in PDF, and the number would be generate, and here it is not only a number but also time would be generate here. This construction, new date, it is object, date is object, get time is method, what get time, what is in local time, and new is keyword, what create new, what created timestamp, object variable in our here document basket, and it is time, it is date, it would be date, and the random number would be invoice. Math and method floor generate math random plus 1,000 and multiply 9,000. It is all because of more complicated that number. Be that never, if possible, never in life of in people lives, never happened duplicate. Okay, and here is a random return. Yeah. This function would be return that prefix. Prefix is shortage, some constant, and that prefix coming here, invoice, and the timestamp here, random number all together. It is temporal template with this quick back, tick back. It is inside of tick back. Back, we can write together variables and variable and and string. Okay. Uh, Down. Um, I think handle generate invoice. It is something what would be called. Yes, this is what would be called when we push button generate invoice, and this function begin body of this function is here, and all this is for a creation of a PDF document. At first, we control if basket articles, it is state, length is properties of basket articles, length is properties of every array. If it is equal 0, length is number how many articles in array. If array empty, length is 0. It means if basket articles length is 0, alert, we will see your basket is empty. Cannot generate an invoice. In return means stop after alert, and okay, stop program waiting that we see alert. Constant alert is waiting alone without return. Return here means that program stop. After that, document go from top to down. Um, all this happens when we call, when we push button generate invoice. In that moment, this function would be called handle generate invoice, and execution go down through this inside of this handle generate invoice. Control. Do you know what we have in basket articles? We have all properties of articles plus quantity. Let's get see that. Let's get see that. Yeah. Let's get see that. Look at article ID, image one, description, image one, image two, name, article, price, promotion, quantity. And this is interesting. Quantity is properties what is added to all properties of articles. It is singular. What article have all the time of our article, what have now, there is a quantity. Uh, where, who added that quantity? Because when we cut one, for example, when we add, when we add, uh, here it is, add to basket article, what we add in basket? We add in basket article name of article, price, but quantity not exist here. Here there is no quantity. There is all, it is complete article. We see it is, don't, what we see is not all. We see what we want to see, but articles is complete, every article, but this articles is without quantity. But now when we add, we have a quantity here. Of course, we have total and all other this button. It is calculate value, but quantity is here. Look at a basket 109. We have three. Land is number three. It means a three row, three article we have in Basque. And look at what is every. There is a quantity. What there is no in article list. In article list, all except quantity. Where we have a quantity, who add a quantity, and that article is basket article. It is how call it basket article. Here it is. No. Here it is, basket article. I must go down in basket. Oh, basket, it is on the beginning of the basket. Okay, it is all function. Here it is, basket. Look at basket articles. And I code console log here to see what we see, that there is all properties of articles plus some new properties, quantity. Who add? It means that this is a local here variable, what we call basket article, and equal by user selector. It is connected to Redux to basket reducer state basket reducer value state articles, and I call it basket articles like local because of difference between in articles list, but these articles is basket article would be in basket articles, and these articles there is a quantity. There is all properties of articles plus quantity. It means that in Redux store, in a reducer basket, there is articles array, and every article there is a quantity. Who add it? Of course, we look at, we follow data. When we push button add to basket, we call, we dispatch add to basket. Let's get see. We dispatch action creator. We dispatch always dispatch action, but dispatch there is a parameter action creator. Action creator create action and dispatch action to store to browser. Let's get see this basket slice. Here it is, basket add to basket. Add to basket, it is action creator. And we don't go longer. We don't need backend here and the tank, because we don't go in asynchron. We only need creator. Dispatch action creator. Action creator at first would be execute, and the result of that, look at here, result of this would be articles with quantity. Okay, let's get see that. It is at first, it is control, does it, articles what we add, does it exist in basket? If exist in that situation, we will only rise number of quantity. But now we look at for quantity, where it is happened, that article quantity. Here it is. Find method to find that else. Here it if exist, we only quantity plus one, because that what exists there is a quantity. If article not exist in basket, what is most often? Here it is. State articles push, push, action payload, copy of action payload, and quantity. Quantity, properties quantity. It is object in curly brackets object. It means copy, complete article, copy of complete, not original, but copy. It is immutable way. When we use copy instead of original, immutable way of mutation, mutation by immutable way, by copy. But here it is. This is existing state articles in basket, and that we push to that. It is explicit, but because IMER library would create copy of these articles, and to that copy we push all this. It means it is new article with quantity. But why here we have a copy action payload? Because we have two mutation here. Articles is mutate and must be immutable way. It means create copy because uh, received one row in basket. It is one article plus would be added. And articles must be original articles in a reducer basket must be copy. And it would be it would be do IMER library, but we code it like it is not explicit push without thinking about immutable. But here we copy action payload because action payload original now here changes. Now it is a new object with payload. It means payload is all properties of articles, all properties with art. We add to basket all properties, all together articles from articles list. But here that it is payload. It is payload. We call that payload. But to that payload, to that article, we add quantity. Here it is in curly brackets. And because of that, this together, action payload and quantity, it is a new object in what new? New payload original is now changed. That payload original is part of a new object, and because it is copy that we have original action payload, don't touch if we need something somewhere else in our application. In this situation, we don't need it, but it is process, and because of that, we have two immutable way. We have two mutation. Action payload mutate in a new object who have all properties of payload plus quantity. It is one mutation where we original action payload don't touch but create copy, and here it is IMER library copy this, and we can write push like explicit we added, but IMER library will create immutable way. Here it is in action creator created basket articles, created articles in basket reducer, because now we are in basket reducer. Here it is basket, basket slice. Basket slice is basket reducer. Create slice function with coming with the Redux toolkit. That Redux toolkit is something excellent, excellent, excellent. Uh, big role in using Redux in populate Redux. Create slice. Its function was coming with reduce Redux toolkit, Redux.js toolkit. And create slice would create reducer. Reducer, we call it the name of slice because in store, look at here is in store, every reducer is like slice in a common root reducer. Common root reducer is state dot state is that root reducer, and that root reducer have can have many reducer. Here we have 4, 6, 7 reducer. Now we spoke about basket reducer. Basket reducer have 2 input and 1 output. That 1 output we call articles. Basket we call articles, and that articles there is all what have articles plus plus quantity, and basket our basket is connected. You see, our basket articles is connected to that articles. Now we'll look at why we called it these articles. Why we call it in slice articles. Here it is. Here it is articles. We call it articles. It is wrong. I have to call it basket articles immediately. Basket articles. That there is no confusion. Here is articles, but it is not articles. It is basket articles because they have a quantity. They have a quantity. Here it is. Article ID is not visible. Name visible, price, and quantity. Quantity. But articles in articles list, where we have button add to basket, that articles what from that moment go to add to basket. There is no quantity. Add to basket, action creator will create quantity plus. And real name here is basket articles. But okay, it is now, never mind, it is articles. It is important that we understand, but we must understand, not from me now, but if I am not enough, go ahead, and you thinking and experiment, you must know what is the state here in this reducer basket. What is the state? State is all properties of articles plus quantity, But we don't make visible. We don't make all that properties visible in user interface. We make visible only article name, article price, and quantity. Now we can get back to basket JS, and here it is. Basket articles is connected to reducer, basket this state in reducer, and any changes in reducer instantly changes this by use selector, activate re-rendering basket component. And in that re-rendering, changes would be changed. Basket articles would be changed in a new value. Uh, Basket articles, okay. And look at here, it is 109 row, console log basket articles. Let's see again. Here it is. All article ID, description, image one, image one, image two, name, price, promotion, and quantity. Here it is. It is basket articles. But we use in user interface only name, price, and quantity in basket. Here it is. Only name, price, and quantity. Total is calculated value and never go in table in database because always can be calculated. We always here have a by query. Now it is not in table. We remember now it in memory of computers, temporary. But total we always must be calculated, never go in a table because total here is price multiply quantity. And we have price and quantity, and query, we call query with total, with calculate price multiply quantity, because it is dynamically value and calculated value, and it is like that. Calculated value don't go in database. We spoke here about the generate invoice. Here it is, generate invoice. This is PDF, and all this what we see, we created in PDF document. For that exists package, and I install JS PDF, and also table. You see it is a table. For that install GS PDF table, auto table, and we can get here it is all data what we want to see. JS PDF is package, is object who create with what we created variable doc. And that variable doc, there is a method for write text. There is a method text and other method what we need. And also there is a auto table. We install auto table from same package JS PDF. And okay, let's see that process in our document. This is functional for creation of invoice number, and in the same arrow function we create time, date, random number, but here it is what would be called when we push button generate invoice. Handle generate invoice. Here it is at first declaration of a new JS PDF object, and after that we create object. We declare object. It is a plain object. It is object what is not created by keyword new, but it is object what we created with the curly brackets and the properties, name, address, column, 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 column. It is properties, email, phone, and right side in all strings we type data of that company which send send invoice. And of course, you look at curly brackets, very simple object. What would be declared? Process is declaring that object, and after that, using that object. You see, it is method text of object doc, and here is a logo. This number, what we see, this number, it is location, it is font size, but this number, it is number xy position. It is position in pixel on the screen. Yeah, on the document, we are now in PDF. We create complete PDF document, and document set font size. Look at it is method for font size, and company details, address. Look at company details is object what we created. Dot address. Address is properties. Position in document 5027, and phone, email. All is this. Dollar means variable. It is variable. Dollar in curly brackets is variable. And every of that there is a position in PDF, XY position. Here we declare invoice number, and that invoice number would be created by function generate invoice number. We are all the time in a function handle in handler inside in handler, and that here in this declared variable we will have invoice number, and again after we doc text invoice number here, position of that invoice number, also number, new date, text date, new date, object date, locate date string. It is look at it is in format of it is format look at the date 14/12/2024. It is format for Croatia, and it is because of two local string. Because of this method, to local data string. It means object date. There is a method for local writing local format of date. Here is the declaration of table data. Equal basket articles. A method map of basket articles. Basket articles, we lot of spoke about that. It is all fields, all properties of articles plus quantity. Quantity properties of. And the map, method map, there is arrow function for parameter in arrow function. Article index, if we need numbering, 1, 2, 3, 4, ordered list. If we don't need index, we can delete it. All this code created artificial intelligence, and I only explain it to you. What I don't understand, I ask artificial explain to me. And what is it? I don't need you anymore. Teachers don't need you. But if it is not true, because in coding, artificial is billion times better than me. A billions times better than me. But uh, in explanation, ChatGPT is catastrophe, catastrophe for beginner. But for me, because is not good explainer, sometimes 1 hour, 2 hour daily spoke about something that I often conclude what is it and said that conclusion and artificial said yes, it is. Uh, and because of this, for beginner is totally catastrophe. All from artificial, I conclude, not artificial. Something I have good. I ask, often ask yes or no. Respond yes or no, shortly, not more. And that yes or no, yes, 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 I have confirmation of my conclusion, my thinking. Map and article by article go looping. Here it is, index is ordering list. If we see order number first, second, but we don't need now in this basket and I can delete it, but I'm not. Never mind, we don't use, but we know that we can have it. Article name, it is notation, Hungarian notation, object dot, properties dot, how long we wanted, and method of the, etc., etc. It is dot notation. And after that, price, we have price, it is a number with the dollar, but this $2, one of this dollar is, I can write euro, and the other dollar is a variable. This is dollar means this is variable, and real dollar here, first dollar is fiat, type of fiat, to fix to decimal. And look at the tick, back tick here, all inside backtick is template temporal. It is a template where we can write string and variable. Look at dollar is sign of dollar is string, and this dollar is variable, meaning that all ahead is variable. A number function, a number convert article price to number. If we don't write that number, it would be string, and we cannot multiply article price with quantity. And here it is. But look at now. If article price is a number, and we write here number, here we write a number, why we don't of course here number there is a 2 decimal, here it is, but article yes, article quantity to fix together article price multiply article quantity, it is in bracket, in parentheses, and that parenthesis article quantity, a dot to fix 2. It is total. This is total. What I If we here declare number, article price, why we don't, I don't see article quantity declare number also, but instead we have article price, what is now number because of this, and the number with the two decimal, multiply article quantity means automatically in that because of multiply means that article quantity is also number without explicit find we write number in front of article quantity. Article quantity is integer. It is not there is no decimal, but together that multiplication here it is limited to fixed to decimal. Again, article quantity, there is no explicit number function. Okay, I can ask it ChatGPT, Control C. Control C. Here it is. Never mind. Here it is. Why? Why article quantity we did not convert in number by m by add function number as we did article price, as we did article price. Enter. Here it is. The reason we use number article price, but not number article quantity, is likely due to the nature of data and how JavaScript handles numeric conversation. Article price might not already be number. In many cases, article price could be string, e.g. 12.5, especially if it is coming from user input, an API or a database. To ensure mathematical operation work correctly, it's explicitly converted to number using number article price before formatting it to two decimal places with to fix to. Article quantity is likely already number, but it is likely. Quantity are typically integers, e.g. 1, 2, 5, it is a whole number, and are often stored or handled as numbers in code. If article quantity is already number, there is no need to explicitly convert it. JavaScript handles it directly in mathematical operation, like multiplication, etc. But likely, and after that can calculate with it. But what if it is not likely? JavaScript implicitly converts value when possible. If article quantity were a string, JavaScript would attempt to implicitly convert it to the number during the multiplication. It is what I said. Because of multiplication number, article price, and article quantity, what we didn't convert, what we didn't be sure that it is with function number, to be sure that it is number also, but number during multiplication. JavaScript during multiplication implicitly convert it to number, implicitly. For example, string 12.5 multiply 2 results in 25. And it means that we didn't need price converting, but price there is a 2 decimal, and because of method of number function of number, we use number function to define 2 decimal places. However, relying on implicit type coercion is generally considered bad practice, of course. Explicitly converting article price, but not article quantity, might be because of confidence in the data type of article quantity. Confidence. Why we confident in programming? Consistency with decimal prices are usually formatted to 2 decimal places to represent currency, which is why number article price to fix 2 is used. Quantities, on the other hand, are rarely displayed as decimal and don't require additional formatting. When to explicitly convert article quantity. If there is any doubt about the data type of article quantity, it might be string from user input. You should convert it explicitly as well. Number, article, quantity. This ensures that the code works reliably even if the input data type changes unexpectedly. And this is what I would copy here. Jump back, and instead article quantity, I write it, because in programming we have not likely, if you don't doubt, because we today not doubt, but every application is a live organism with growing and growing and developing and developing, and good practice is to be sure, and a number, every what is number, put number function in front of that. And from this example, you see how I learn, how I cooperate with ChatGPT, and how ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, spoke something contrary, and you must decide it. What you must decide what to do and what to use. But word doubt, if you doubt that it is a number, and if you it is likely number, don't need in programming. Okay, table data. It is table data. Article name, price, and quantity. Price and quantity, look at here. Price, quantity. Okay, generate invoice. Price, quantity, here it is. Look at it is dollars. Instead of dollar, I can write euro or other value. And here it is quantity is all you see here. It is that table is created. Look at how created. Now doc table. Head, again, it is plain object. Doc table, doc auto table is a method of doc auto table. And in parameter, there is a plain object. In curly brackets, we write plain objects without new. And we don't care about side effect. When you said new, when we declare with the new some object, it is not plain object, and we really don't know what we have. But here, when we have a plain object, we, with our hand or with our artificial intelligence, uh, code this object in curly brackets with properties head, and you see what is it, head, body, table data, and start Y. Look at Y, AT, it is location in PDF. Okay, this is head of table, and this is table data. Here it is, table data, variable coming in body of auto table, and the head is head start in position where it is the left top point of table. Okay, left top here it is, so it is that point 80. It is Y, it means 80 from edge of PDF document. Top edge, 80 pixels down. I don't know, pixel or don't, or point. I can ask artificial in or point, in pixel or point. Your prompt to artificial as short as possible, short, and understand it. Points, 80 points. Pixel is screen measure. But this PDF is not screen, it is paper. It is for printer, and point is points is point. It is 1.11 inches. Okay, of course. Common scenario. Hello. Yeah. It is about PDF library points. Hello in points. Okay. You see how artificial is give example, how we will wanted example, and artificial is some excellent for learning. But every of us have to find how and what prompt. Back to without us, there is nothing happen. Artificial, we must say artificial what to code. We must ask artificial what we don't understand. But if it is confused, artificial try to help, try to does something, but it is nothing of that. And how you now uh, can uh, lose employer? How you now can send employer to market of work uh, when artificial without man cannot does anything? And if that tools, artificial intelligence, if it tools is create a big ergonomic impact on the working place, it is only good for production, but it is not good to lose men, to lose men. It is the best that men always have one task and context about, but we cannot now said, okay, you now produce 10 different application for today, you one and nine employee go home, we don't need them. But because of artificial, you now produce 10 application different. It is not like that, because men must know all. People must know complete all, and have all in own hand. And if don't code, if I don't code, it is excellent, because process of coding it is some rules. It is rules and repeating jobs in rules and total rules. But man is for create, not for execute something by rules. For that, it's better artificial. Let's get back here. Constant grand declaration, grand total also same. Total plus article price. Now total article price, article quantity, to fix two. Why here there is a no number, because the total in number in the article price, article quantity, okay. It is separate variable. Why didn't use number here? In the given code snippet, the number function is not used because the data types involved in the operation already ensure proper behavior. Let's break this down. Constant grand total, basket article reduce, total article, total quantity to fix article price and article quantity. This value are assumed to already be numbers or behave like numbers. If article price or article quantity are strings that represent numeric value, JavaScript will implicitly convert them to numbers. Again, I must decide it, does it use numbers? Them to numbers. During the multiplication, okay, okay. If JavaScript convert it in numbers, convert it in numbers. I try with it. Uh, Here it is. Produce 21. Okay, reduce operation. The accumulator total starts as 0, which is a number as specified in the reduce method's second argument. Um, since total is a number and the multiplication produces a numeric result, the addition total plus price article quantity is guaranteed to return a number. The addition is guaranteed to return number. Since total is a number and multiplication produces a numeric result, the addition, of course, if total is a number and the articles in this multiplication, both side number, plus operator would be mathematically summarize this left and right side. Automatically plus see both sides like number. It is okay. All right, all right, all right. It is something for absolutely some point what about what we must thinking what principle to have about this what principle have about this and how sure it is JavaScript automatically string convert in a number. Why number? Multiplication and addition handle conversion automatically. JavaScript automatically coerces string representation of number into actual number during arithmetic operation. For example, C, it is 20. C, okay, okay, okay. Multiplication, etc., etc. We see that all. You study more about that. In my practice, I will thinking about number like now, this video, you see, and must decide it. With practice, I will decide how sure it is that JavaScript automatically convert a string in a number. And here it is doc text grand total and save and finished. We are finished here. Grand total is somewhere up. It is, yeah, grand total is calculate here. Grand total. And it's all about generate invoice. Generate invoice is in basket. Here it is generate invoice on generate invoice. Handle generate invoice. Handle generate invoice is function in basket, in component basket. On generate invoice is props. And that props, to that props passed reference to handle generating voice. Let's get see basket list and to find on click button where event on click call on generating voice or handle generating voice. Let's get see list. Here it is. Here it is that list. It is child of basket. This moment we are in territory of component basket. Now we go in basket list. Basket list. Basket list. Here is beginning of basket. And here is list. Look at on generating voice. On generating voice. We here it is props on generating voice, but in that props past handle generating voice. It is button generating voice. Here is button. I must say artificial that form, that design, that this button generating voice. So you look at generating voice, and that generating voice is in a list, basket list, not in article excerpt, basket article excerpt, but in voice. We have three generation parents, parents and grandparents, parents and grandparents, parents and grandchild. Okay, grand in voice call on generate. It is, of course, you must know, you must understand what you write here on click. What on click call props, call props. But in props is past, have been passed, handle. What is handle? Handle is function of basket. Handle is handle. What handle? Handle generating voice. Look at the down. Here it is. On generating voice passed this reference passed to on generating voice props. But handle generating voice, here it is reference of what? Reference of function, what is in basket, handle generate, but in basket, here it is. This is handle, here it is. Handle generating voice. We spoke in this video about that handle. It go to child component by props, passing reference to props. What is what we declare? We declare here, we declare reference. And what is a reference? It is a string. It is that reference, but we call it general name, generic name, object. It is one object, it is variable. We declare a variable, but that variable equal function. And it is functional programming. Variable, this variable equal function. And arrow function, there is a no name, right side. And that reference is a name of function. And we can refactor this code and include, instead of constant, include function. But in that, let's get function. It is name of function. In that situation, we don't need, we need this parameter of function. Now it is a name of function, and here is a parameter, and we don't need this equal and greater, this like arrow. Here it is, nothing changed, all work like before. Generate. Let's see that. Click in generate. All work like before, as before. We see here there is no error in this right side. All is excellent. But in the contrary, every function we can write constant. Let's get first with instead of function I equal and greater instead of function. Now I delete and here and all is like before. It is functional programming. Function equal object, object equal function. And okay, now that handle generate invoice. What declaration means? Declaration means this, an execution of declaration means that all these go in memory. Reference go in some location in memory and point to this arrow function and said, I am reference of that function. I am name of that function. When you call me, you call that function. And it stay in some places in that reference take place in some position in memory. And arrow, this arrow, all this other take places in other place, in other location in memory. And the handle generate invoice point to that function, arrow function. And this reference can pass to props. And props, there is a name, and we use props because in props passed reference of function. And thanks to reference, child list govern moment when start call child call parents in call function in parents child. It is contrary data flow from parents to child. But now every activation of function changes state, and the child change state. What state? Basket articles. If manipulate with basket articles, manipulate in this PDF format document. Okay. Some of these things I want to always repeat. That's about function, object, reference, props. And here is there is something else interesting. Look at what we import here. Add to basket. remove article and clear basket from basket slice. Because we have in basket slice, we have three, only three, not two, not four, but only three action creator. Let's get see. It is basket, basket slice, add to basket, remove article, and clear basket. But we have not, look at here, but we have not generate, generate, generate invoice. Here it is, generate invoice. We have generate invoice. We have a button clear basket, remove, and add. Button add is not here. It is another component from where we add article to basket. And that tree, remove, add to basket, and clear basket is in Redux. It is a state in Redux, but it is action creator, and it is action. It is possible action. Action when we put in remove, it is action, but remove it is. But that action must create action creator. We have action creator. Remove, clear basket, add to basket, but we have not generate invoice action creator. And the generate invoice is creating PDF. It is only for that document. It is one document from this basket. That document we can save, we can print, we can pay bill by our bank, and save that PDF document in our computers, and it's all. It is a complete limited function of that. It is not part of combination like play component and others. PDF document, PDF document in React. I call this video PDF document in React. It is all for this video. If you know somebody that need video like that, tell them. Share information by your network. Like it. Like is excellent and big information for me, teachers, but also for others. Subscribe. Subscribe is the best reclam for this video and this channel, this playlist for me like author. Subscribe is the best. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's not best. It's not best if it is a big number. But if it is small number like my channel, not yet 500, it is excellent thing to see subscriber. But of course, when I would have 10 millions and or 100 million subscribers, it would not be something what I see when individual subscriber. But it would be better, would be comment. Comment is, I can say now also, the comment is the best reclam. Comment, because comment means absolutely engagement, that commenter thinking and maybe need help thinking about that, and we can other users or me can help or can comment on comment, of course. And it is learning, growing, growing of learning. Uh, okay, but I concentrate on explanation, on creation video. It is what I like, and existing. Existing with one subscriber in 1 week, it is excellent because growing, it is growing, but of course, I totally 100% concentrate on deep learning in explanation. It is my goals here with this playlist and in my whole career about like teacher, it is my goals to concentrate to explanation. Uh, uh, okay. Thank you for watching this video.